Talented, beautiful, and wealthy, Michelle Wie came on the golf scene at a very young age and had enormous pressure to perform. She was proclaimed the female Tiger Woods from age 14, but sadly, Wie never came to fulfilling her potential. Would it be correct to say that Michelle Wie was overrated? Was she really the female Tiger Woods? Stay tuned and keep on watching to find out. Michelle Sung Wie was born in 1989 in Honolulu, a city on the island of Oahu, part of the state of Hawaii. She is the only child of Byung-wook and Bo Wie, both of whom were born and raised in South Korea. On multiple occasions, Byung-wook has served as his daughter's coach and caddy. He is also a professor at the University of Hawaii. Wie's mother, Bo, works as a real estate agent. She is a former Korean amateur champion golfer. Wie started playing golf at the age of 4, and at this time she was already hitting the ball 100 yards. This is a significant feat that most golfers never get to attain. The American golfer has many youngest ever achievements in her records. At the age of 10, Wie had become the youngest golfer to play at a major adult event, the US Women's Amateur Public Links, or WAPL, Championship. Wie won several junior amateur tournaments and easily stood out for her ability to drive the ball to about 300 yards. In 2001 and 2002, Wie won the Hawaii State Junior Golf Association's tournament before moving on to bigger leagues. Michelle also holds the record of being the youngest golfer to qualify for an LPGA event when she participated in the Ladies Professional Golf Association (LPGA) in 2002. In that same year, Wie played in the WAPL and got to the semi-finals. This made her the youngest golfer to ever reach that level. Besides graduating from a private academy in Honolulu, Wie studied with Gary Gilchrist at the David Ledbetter Golf Academy in Bradenton, Florida. In 2003, at age 13, Wie played in her first major event, the LPGA's Kraft Nabisco Championship at Rancho Mirage, California. She scored a mind-blowing 66 in the third round, but her score of 76 in the final round made her fall to 9th place. Later that year, Wie demolished all doubts concerning her ability when she won the WAPL Championship. She had set the pace as the youngest player to win the event. In January 2004, Wie did something that only few people had ever dared to do by competing in a men's event, the Sony Open, run by the PGA at Waiale Country Club in her home city Honolulu. Although she did not advance to the third round, Wie scored higher than 46 other male competitors. She was the youngest golfer ever to play in a PGA event. Wie tied for 80th place overall. The 33-year-old has a swing that is almost perfect, and this always gets the attention of every golf enthusiast. In March of 2004, Wie entered the Kraft Nabisco Championship for the second time, finishing in 4th place. Compared to her 9th place finish last year, this was a leap in the right direction. In June of 2004, Wie was part of the youngest squad in the history of the Curtis Cup, a prominent 2-day event played every 2 years. No player on the US team was over the age of 25, and the team's average age was just a bit over 18. Wie was the youngest player of the 8-member team by 2 years. Playing in Northwest England, the US team won the trophy, beating the Great Britain and Ireland team, GB&I, which had won the Curtis Cup every time since 1996. Wie's triumph at the Curtis Cup was followed by disappointment later that summer, when she tearfully lost the 2004 WAPL Championship to another teenager, 15-year-old Yan Ni-tseng from Taiwan. During that same summer, she played in the qualifying round for the US Amateur Public Links Championship and finished with 2 strokes behind the winners. In July 2004, Wie was given the opportunity to play in the US Women's Open without winning qualifying rounds. This exemption resulted in an uproar among many pro golfers, who felt that the young lady should be allowed to work hard to earn a place in such a prestigious event. However, Wie quieted many of her detractors when she was playing well enough to make the cut after the second round, the point at which many players are usually eliminated. She finished the event in a tie for 13th place. Like most golfers, Wie admires top pro golfers such as Tiger Woods and Ernie Els. A meeting with Els and Woods during the 2004 Mercedes Championships helped to boost her confidence and improve her performance. Her long putting stroke was rebuilt within 5 minutes, and she went home with the nickname the Big Wheezy, which was coined from that of Els, the Big Easy. In spite of her early successes in events both amateur and professional, Wie also attended Stanford University, the same college that Tiger Woods graduated from. She majored in communications and graduated in 2012, while also playing in the LPGA Tour. Meanwhile, she was not allowed to play on the Stanford team because she was already a professional. For the first time in her golfing career, Wie claimed the biggest title in women's golf after breaking par in the 2014 LPGA Tour. She had 4 other victories on the LPGA Tour, the most recent coming in 2018 at the HSBC Women's Championship. "I think if I hadn't won the US Open, I'd still be out there competing week to week trying to get that US Open win," Wie said. Not too long after this win, her series of injuries started. Wie had to take long breaks off the course to heal. She got married to Johnny West in 2019, and the couple had a baby in 2020. Wie stepped away from the LPGA Tour at the age of 32. During the official announcement, she stated that the rigours of the tour had affected her and her relationship with her daughter, McKenna. Wie West said she will spend more time on other projects, including the Nike Athlete think tank, a project that promotes women's sport and also includes Serena Williams among its members. However, Wie West noted a return to competition in the future is not out of the question. "I'm definitely not ruling anything out," she said. Very few female golfers had her star status, but she did, and she cashed in on it. Due to her fame, physical beauty, and endorsement deals, she made a lot of money for herself. When Wie signed her first endorsement with Nike, ESPN reported it to be worth $4 to $5 million per year. Plus, she signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Sony. In addition, Michelle has notched up $6,825,282 of tournament earnings in her lifetime on the LPGA Tour. Most of her income comes from her tournament earnings and endorsement deals. As at the time she turned pro, she was the richest woman in golf. To put it in perspective, Annika Sorenstam at the time had 66 professional wins, including 9 majors, but she did not earn as much as Wie. When Tiger turned pro, he had 21 amateur wins, including 3 straight US Championship wins. Compared to that, Michelle had not done anything. It took her 4 years after she turned pro before she got her first win. On the other hand, Tiger won his first pro tournament in less than 2 months. A lot of people like her, but she never lived up to the hype that surrounded her. She has shown that she can play, but she never came close to dominating like Tiger, Annika, or Lorena Ochoa. Not even close. So the fact that she's played so much more money than others who have played better rubs quite a few people the wrong way. Wie never really reached her potential. Some say she got burned out by turning pro too early. Some think she was the victim of the wrong teacher later in life. She delayed her pro career to attend Stanford, though she also played some pro events while attending. Her career has been plagued by inconsistent play and injuries. Still, she has won 4 times and is a major champion. She's played on several Solheim Cup teams. That's more than a lot of pros accomplish. Michelle Wie certainly had a window where she could have dominated the LPGA, and it is sad that the golf community never got to see this happen. Nevertheless, her impact in the game over the years has been huge. Will Michelle ever return to professional golf? Does she deserve to be called the female Tiger Woods? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.